Hey guys, so for this demonstration, I'll be showing you how to personalize and add character to your shots through the use of textures and the color lookup feature. Now suppose that we're aiming to achieve a film-like or scanned or developed appearance for this particular image. So in that case, we can begin to achieve this look by incorporating a scan texture into the photograph. Now, I will be providing you with a set of premium textures that you can freely experiment with for your personal projects, so be sure to check them out and download them on this week's module. Now, to apply the texture, simply open up the image in Photoshop and then drag and drop it onto the workspace of your original image. Now, to make the texture actually fit into your image, use the Free Transform tool for resizing and positioning your texture. Once you've successfully added on the texture, you can now experiment with the different layer blending mode options to achieve your intended effect. As a general guideline, textures with black backgrounds tend to work well with the screen or lighten blending modes, while textures with white backgrounds are typically best suited for the darken or multiply blending modes. Keep in mind that you have the creative freedom to make any adjustments to your texture layer, including altering the color or even erasing certain areas. Feel free to experiment and tweak the texture as needed to achieve the desired look that you have in mind. You may also stack layers on top of each other by essentially repeating the exact same steps that I taught earlier. Now in this case, I decided to actually add a noise texture to the shot. Now, if you have a specific aesthetic or visual style in mind for your photos, color grading can be a valuable technique to achieving that. Now, I understand that not everyone here is familiar with the ins and outs of color grading, since we haven't covered Adobe Lightroom in this course yet. So here's a quick and useful feature for you. Click on the Adjustments button at the bottom right of the layer panel and select the Color Lookup option. This feature basically gives you access to a variety of lookup tables, also known as LUTs, which are essentially just color filters or presets that you guys can use to assist you in achieving the desired visual style that you're aiming for in your photographs. Now at this point, you have the flexibility to make any additional adjustments that will enhance the overall character and style of your photograph. As a final touch, I actually added a last-minute glow effect to this image to reinforce that film-like appearance that I was going for, and this was also a technique that I discussed in class for those of you who attended. So yeah, just like that, we've taken this raw image and turned it into something that has a lot more personality and a lot more character to it. As always, feel free to experiment or deviate from any of the steps that I discussed and really let your creativity dictate your choices. So that about wraps it up for this demonstration, and I hope you guys learned something new. Bye guys!